Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Hartlepool families have revealed how they were too terrified to leave their homes as rioters wreaked terror on the streets following the Southport knife rampage. The horrifying stabbing frenzy which claimed the lives of 3 young girls has seen parts of Britain explode into violence amid false speculation over the suspect's identity. Alex Rutakabana, 17, named and pictured as the suspect for the first time today, has appeared in Liverpool Crown Court charged with the 3 murders of B.B. King, 6, Elsie Stankamp, 7, and Alice De Silva Aguiar, 9. The teenager is also accused of attempting to kill 8 children, along with dance teacher Leanne Lucas, 35, and businessman John Hayes. Fake claims that the suspect, who turns 18 in just 6 days, was an asylum seeker who arrived in the UK on a boat have fueled riots in Stockport, London, Manchester, and Hartlepool. Rutakabana, who is also charged with possessing an offensive weapon, was born in Cardiff to Rwandan parents in 2006 before his family relocated in 2013 to the quiet Lancashire village of Banks, a 15-minute drive from Southport. While the Hartlepool community came together to pick up litter and clear the mess up, many were still shaken up from the ugly violence in which rioters torched a police van and hurled glass bottles at police. There are also fears that the shocking scenes could continue. One woman, who was with a baby, was visibly shaken up as she said, "A man just overheard me talking about how disgusting all this is. He said he is going to rape me when he next sees me." He had a young son with him. Children as young as 10 are said to have taken part in the violence against police. In October 2023, Moroccan asylum seeker Ahmed Ali, 45, stabbed 70-year-old Terence Carney to death on nearby Wharton Terrace in the town. The murder, in which Ali shouted Allahu Akbar as he attacked his victim, is still a fresh memory in Hartlepool. Abdul Qadir, 43, runs the International Food Store on Murray Street, the center of the violence and standoff with police. He lives next to the shop with his wife and 4 children aged 1, 6, 10, and 11. Abdul came under attack by the rioters who hurled bottles and other glass objects at his store. He was forced to shut his business and stay inside with his family. The day after, members of the community flooded into his shop to offer him support. Abdul, who is originally from Kurdistan but has lived in Hartlepool for 21 years, said, "At about 7 p.m. police told me to close down because of the violence. The shop was being attacked. People were throwing bottles and shouting. It was horrible. My wife is very upset. Since the murders in Southport, she hasn't wanted to go out with the children. It's very frightening for them. They usually go to the park to play, but not at the moment. They are too scared to leave the house. Most people in Hartlepool are very friendly and respectful towards us. I understand the upset over what has happened in Southport, but we have the support of the community as a whole, and despite everything I do feel safe." McDonald's worker Gary Taylor, 40, found himself trapped in his house with his wife and 2 sons, aged 11 and 14. He was out on the streets this morning picking up rubbish with his family. He said, "We had kids in the room with us during the riot. We live just off Murray Street where it happened, but there were rioters right outside. We heard lots of smashed glass, shouting, the police yelling. We were terrified while it was going on. We wanted to take the children out of there to safety, but we couldn't escape. We would have had to walk through the riot. We couldn't risk it. When I heard there was a protest, I went to have a look. But I quickly realized, this is not a protest, it is an angry mob of people. They were drunk. Every single one of them had a joint in their hands. You can smell it. They are angry about what happened in Southport, and also the murder of Terence Carney. The British don't feel protected by their own government. But you can't solve violence with more violence." The farm shop, a butcher's on Murray Street, had its windows smashed during the rioting after getting caught in the crossfire. The police had lined up directly outside the store and missiles aimed at officers hit the glass. The morning after, it was business as usual and doing a RO.